Hello guys and welcome back. Today we are going to talk about Naruto 6 paths. Why is Naruto 6 paths good? And why is he shit in Chinese servers? So please don't mix Chinese servers with English servers. I saw a lot of you guys watching some Chinese servers YouTube videos, right? And they said something like Minato is shit, all Minatos are shit, and they say they said, or he said, she said, whatever, something like all of them are bad, but he didn't specify where is he bad. Like, people are thinking he's bad because that guy said he's playing on Chinese servers. Of course he's bad. Of course he's bad. You can't compare servers like English server with German server, because German server has the tactics. They have those tactics that buff ninjas up. Like, they are getting buffed a lot. For example, with a Hiruzen, you can literally destroy a team. Even if you're if the difference between you and the other guy is like 20k, you can still obliterate him with Hiruzen, with Edo Hiruzen. Okay, so like I said, it's a big difference between servers. Minato, only Edo Minato is kind of bad in English servers. Okay, he doesn't have that damage that he needs to have so he can be a good ninja. Yes, if you have a lot of power, like I saw a lot of people having 170k or 250k going against a guy who has 120k or 170k, and the difference between them is like 50 or 100k, then yes, Edo Minato is good. Okay, every fucking ninja is good if you have a lot of power, and the guy whom you fighting is shit. Okay, of course you can use someone like Kakashi, normal Kakashi, and one-shot some guy. I saw a lot of videos with Orochimaru, not the Konoha traitor, the other guy. I forgot which one is which. So yes, he's OP, he can one-shot people, but like I said, you are in English servers, and if you fight against someone with the same power, using Edo Minato, he won't make a difference. Only if you have more initiative than him, and the guy doesn't care about doesn't know about Edo Minato, that he can interrupt everybody even if they have dodge ninjas or they don't have dodge ninjas. So doing that, you can interrupt them not every round, but if you have a win main, you can interrupt them two times in a row. So that would be awesome for you. You can beat the guy, but if you go against good players that know what to do, they won't do the stupid thing like charging their mysteries immediately. That would be stupid. So they won't do that. Only if you don't have a Edo Minato and you don't have a Kakashi Susanoo, not Edo Kakashi, sorry, a Kakashi Susanoo or Edo Hashirama. If you don't have them, then they probably will charge their immediately their mystery. So I think that's why he said, or she said, I don't know the gender of the guy or the girl. So that's why he said Edo Minato is bad. Okay, all Minato are bad. Okay, I understand that. He is bad in a way. He does have some good things. Probably if you buff him enough, he will still do damage. I don't know, I didn't try him out. I didn't see anyone with Edo Minato to say, yes, you're right, No, you're not right, or shit like that. I'm not going to talk about things that I don't know. But uh, other Minatos saying that they are banned. For example, Jonin Minato is still OP in our servers and still good in Germany. Last time I checked, well, I didn't. Someone told me about that. They said normal Jonin Minato is still good in their servers. Some of them are using it, some of them are not using it. So, um, thinking like that is bad. Plus, you need to explain to people. Some of the people don't understand that they are bad in Chinese servers and only in Chinese servers. A lot of ninjas that are coming out are not good at all for their servers because they have, like I said, they have a lot of skill breakthrough and they're using those a lot, and they are better than the ninjas that came out like Sasuke, Indra Sasuke, or Rinnegan Sasuke, depends on how you how he will be translated to English servers. Like Naruto Six Paths was his Ashura Naruto or Six Paths Naruto, and Madara, Rinnegan Madara, or Jinkiriki Madara will probably not be used in Chinese servers, or they are not using him at all. The new Obito, Great Ninja or Obito, or I don't know how he's called in there, will probably be bad at some point because people, like I said, they are using skill breakthrough ninjas. So don't compare that to this. Some of the ninjas that came out from there, like for example Susanoo Kakashi, he is still good in our servers. People are not using him because he's expensive, as like really expensive. For example, Angel Conan for us is still used in Chinese servers. She's used, but really not that much. She's not used that much. People are using, for example, Yamato, the new Yamato, Ambu Yamato with Kakuzu and Edodeira or Kisame and Earthmane. So they are not using Angel Conan like we do. Some of the players in our servers are using Yamato, Ambu Yamato with Kisame and Angel Conan because they work really good in there with each other. So if they are not using Angel Conan, that doesn't mean we are going to not use her at all, like discard her immediately because some people in Chinese servers are not using Angel Conan at all. For example, people in Germany are still using Edo Hiruzen because he's still OP in there because of the tactics, and Edo Minato is good over there because of the tactics. So he is still good in some servers, but in Chinese and our servers, he's not that good, Edo Minato. So, and Edo Hiruzen as well. For us, he's not good. For example, in Chinese servers, he's still used. Madara 5 Kage and the Edo Hiruzen are still used over there. They are doing a lot of damage because in there people are pay to wins, whales, everybody, most of them are spending a lot of money on the game. In our servers, he's good even only if you have a lot of power. A power difference between you and the guy whom you're fighting, and that's it. Edo Minato is not good in our servers. Only he's good, like I said, if the other guy is lower than you. Otherwise, he's bad. He's bad. He doesn't do that much damage. If you have if you face people in space-time and they use someone like Nara 5 Kage, they will remove your buffs and you won't have anything. Like literally anything. You will have, let's say, 20% of that Madara Konoha founder, this one that I'm using. Only those 20% because those can't be removed at all. So I think you guys should not care of what those guys in Chinese servers say about some ninjas that are bad in their servers and only in their servers. Like I said, Edo Minato is really good in German servers. So I think saying that all the Minatos are bad, and I'm from Germany and I listen to the videos that they are making, because they are not saying, like, explaining, well, he's bad because of this and this and this. They are just making gameplays and expect for people to understand. It's not like that. It doesn't work like that. I think explaining in the comments at least, or writing in video, is the best thing you can do. I don't know. I'm too frustrated because of people doing that, and I saw in the comments on my previous video people asking, is he good? I saw in Chinese server saying Naruto 6 paths not being that good, saying he's bad and shit like that. No one is using it in Chinese servers, or saying on my video about Kakashi when he came out, people were saying like, well, those guys said I saw in Chinese servers no one is using it, so therefore he's shit. No, it's not like that. It's because in our servers people are still using ninjas that are that have dodge. Okay, people are still using Minato, Jonin Minato, Shisui, let's say Naruto, Kurama, the 6 paths now that he is out. Then you have what else? Edo Minato, Hokage Minato, and other ninjas that have dodge. Okay, so people are still using that. Therefore, you will need a Kakashi Susanoo with Naruto 6 paths, for example, so you can interrupt all of them, and you don't need any tags, and he does a lot of damage. As you see over here, he does good damage. Okay, I know, understand. He's this is PvE. This is not a PvP, player versus player. This is me versus the computer ninja exams. Okay, I understand that. And in arena, you don't have buffs like tactics. You don't have that much power in arena, so you can't see that the power they have or he has in arena. Of course, I know that, but he's still doing good damage comparing to Edo Minato. I know Edo Minato does damage, like I said like 5 times in this video. He does damage, but you need to have a difference between the powers. Like needs to be a big difference between your power, like with that Edo Hiruzen. Otherwise, you won't do anything. You can't absolutely do anything with him. Well, you can interrupt. Like I said, you need to have initiative. I'm not saying he's really shit. You still need more initiative than the other guy, and the other guy needs to not wait for you to understand the ninja. Most of the players in this game don't understand how the ninja works. They are like, okay, this is like that, and this is like that, and he's OP because people said. Okay, No, it's not like that. You need to understand his kit. You need to understand his what he does and how good he is in some ways and how bad he is in some other ways. You need to pay attention of his power, of his damage, and his scale and how he scales. And if he does scale, you need to pay attention to that as well. I saw people not even reading the kit that a ninja has, and that's really bad because you go into a fight with a ninja that you never saw, you don't know what he does, and if you don't know if he does interrupt 9 people, everybody will charge their mystery, and then they will finish being interrupted because they don't know that. So that's kind of, I don't know, dumb to do. Okay, it's not the best thing to do in a fight, but a lot of experienced players know what's going on, and they will wait for you to do the mystery if you're rushing into a fight. So you need to be careful and watch if the guy is starting to release his mystery, or he won't do that at all. When he does that, then you need to try and counter him if if you're faster than him. Otherwise, it's like I said, it's bad. It's, I don't know. In here, I had a lot of problems with these teams. I had to change between Naruto, between Kisame and Madara 5 Kage, and Kuranai as well, because I couldn't beat them. It was really hard for me to beat them. Good thing my Naruto is going nuts. Like as you see over here, he's getting a lot of health back. I was able to beat these guys only like this, and as you see, he refreshes his mystery. But what he doesn't do, if you have, for example, one round and he didn't refresh his mystery, like you see over here, 2 rounds, and next round, if this round it doesn't refresh his mystery, next round he will not refresh the mystery to be to do that, to do the mystery in that round. That should happen to me a lot of times, or he doesn't refresh it. It's a bit tricky with him, and it's a bit hard. If he doesn't refresh his mystery, I can't do anything. I will get my ass kicked, even if he's immune to the damage, to the buffs or debuffs or whatever. Even so, I can still die if he doesn't refresh his mystery when he needs to do that. And I don't know when he does that, because he hits 3 ninjas, and I didn't see how he does the refresh, so I know that next round he will probably do that, and when I see it, okay, he's going to refresh it, and then I will press it immediately. So I do not know when he does that, and I need to take a better look when he does that and how he does that. I think he needs to do a repulse to the guy. For example, Naruto Kurama, even if the guy was going to die, he will still do his refresh even if the guy died with the basic attack. But this guy doesn't do that, and I don't know what's going on. And here I did a big mistake. If I was going to face a guy that was stunning me, and I didn't had any clones in front of me, I would probably get interrupted. So that's a bad move from what I did. What that was a bad move. As you see over here, he got interrupted, and I needed to retreat. Otherwise, I will be getting my ass kicked. That was a big mistake. I pressed too fast that mystery, thinking that I'm not going to get interrupted, but I forgot that Danzo can interrupt, and he didn't do his thing, like interruption on a clone or something else. But like I said, you guys need to understand the difference between Chinese servers and German servers, because we don't have anything to do with Chinese or German servers. Chinese servers are way in front of us, so they will get like really bad in time, because we will probably get that Kakuzu, and Kakuzu will do a lot of damage, and he will do 2 standard attacks with his skill breakthrough. And then you will probably need someone like Kisame and Deidara, who Deidara will be skill breakthrough, will have that skill breakthrough, and he will be able to heal, do free spiders and do more damage. I forgot his skill breakthrough, but then we will probably have that thing. The Minatos will be really bad against Kakuzu, who can refresh his mystery, who can do 2 mysteries in 2 rounds, like first round and then second round he will have that mystery refreshed. I don't know what his mystery does on skill breakthrough. I didn't check that out, so I do not know what's going on. But like I said, you need to think like that. Otherwise, you won't buy any ninja, and everybody will have powerful ninja, and you will be left with ninjas that are good in Chinese and probably bad in ours. Like, for example, let's say Edo Minato is good in Chinese. Let's just say, it's not like he is, but let's just assume that Edo Minato is good in Chinese, and when he comes in English servers, he will be like really bad. So buying a bad ninja because in Chinese he's good, that's not how you do this. In here we were playing arena free versus free, and I wanted to see how he's going to be in Great Ninja War. I wanted to see how good he is. If I'm faster than everybody whom I'm facing, he's OP as fuck. If I have people like you see over here, who has a Madara 5 Kage, and I have my Kisame, I can do my first my Naruto. I will probably do my Naruto if the other guys are not all faster than me with their first position, and I can interrupt their second position with my Kisame, and I will remove everything. This guy with Madara 5 Kage will be able to remove the buffs that they have, shields and buffs and immunity, and then me in the second round, I will be able to do everything else. Of course, they need to be slower than me, so I'm going to be able to interrupt them in the second round, and everyone else needs to be slower than my guy, the Ryo Genkaku's Madara. Otherwise, I'm forced to use mine. So if probably they are trying to use a masked man or a second slot ninja that can do that can change the game, I'm going to be able to use my Kisame and win the match. So I think that's awesome. But instead of that Madara, I can use someone like Susanoo Kakashi. That would be awesome. No one can dodge my attacks, and he's immune, so he's I know you can use a Hashirama, Edo Hashirama, but he's not immune to any buffs. So then you will need someone that protects him, like healing and stuff like that. And you need to make your healer to be slower than everybody, and not let him die or be stunned or something like that. So instead, using Naruto Kurama, that it's better than Edo Minato. Using him with Kakashi Susanoo, and using a Iruka that can buff him, or someone like Kisame instead of Madara, so you can do your stuff like interrupt them in the second round, like I said. But then again, you will need some buffs for Naruto Kurama as well. He doesn't do insane damage, but he does decent damage, I can say. I can say if you buff him like really hard, like I was buffing him today with Iruka and Madara or Shisui, if you give him that buff and the Wind Main to buff him with Wind Main, he will do insane damage, like really insane damage. He's, like I said, he's better than Edo Minato, so using that team that I told you, Iruka and Shisui will buff the crap out of him, and using that Wind Main to give him the that immunity, not immunity, that buff that she has. But then again, you will have a lot of Madara 5 Kage, so that will be removed only if you have a faster Iruka that you can interrupt people, and then you won't have any clones, because you need to get some chakra with your main, and it's a bit tricky using Shisui and Naruto 6 paths. So like I said, using Susanoo Kakashi and using Edo Hashirama as well, that will be an insane team with Fire Main or Wind Main, depends on what you choose. So using that, you will be able to do insane damage. But of course, you will use your Edo Hashirama in the back, in the back, like you have to put that Susanoo Kakashi in front of him, and having Naruto Kurama, Naruto 6 paths in front of your main, so you will be able to do to protect your main and that Hashirama, because you will have that stun, and you will have double stun and remover of chakra. That's Madara. So using that team will make, I don't know, that will be an insane team. So using that, and you can use, if you want, you can use that Water Main with Chaos. That will be insane as well. Using that plus Poison, that will be destroying the other guy, like literally destroying. So that's what I think about Naruto 6 paths and the teams, and why he's not that bad like in China. He's really OP in German servers as well. So if you guys want me to do some teams, let me know in the comments below. I already have some teams that I'm trying to use. Some of my subscriber asked me to do it, and I'm going to try it, but that will be on Matsuri or some other day, not tomorrow, of course. Well, I hope you enjoyed my video. If you did, don't forget to subscribe, leave a like, comment down below, and don't forget to stay real. Peace! 戻らないと言って目指した